Okay. So let me get set up. And the old retweet. There we go. And the absolute instant I go live, I get news emails. So I'm just going to message Jamie that I'll have it taken care of when I get off the air. There we go. Hello, RPG Master and Valeri and Pheromon. I'm going to play a little Mythgard today. I don't have a custom deck built yet because I'm still trying to build a collection. This is still mostly ice. Damn it. So I'm just going to jump into a story match. This is a card game that is presently in Friends and Family Alpha. I am working on not a review of sorts, but more my thoughts on how the game is progressing, how I feel about mechanics, etc. It's a collectible card game with a lane system. It's got 5 lanes. I'll show you when I get into a match. So I'll try and explain as much as I can as I go. Let me move my bottle so I can actually see. These are locations or enchantments that when a character occupies them, you gain some kind of bonus for it. Instead of drawing mana, you sacrifice cards. You take a card that's in your hand and you burn it, and it goes back to your deck. So you get access to it again. So you have to really consider what cards you're likely to play or not play right off the bat. So like, I'm going to get rid of Valkyrie Enforcer because it's a 4-drop and it's going to take me a long time to get to that. So this reads, if unoccupied at the start of your turn, you do not control a dredge. Return the bottom minion of your boneyard to the lane, this lane as an ephemeral dredge. I'm going to play Grease Monkey first, because it's a healer unit, and it's got Lurker, which means enemies must attack other blocking minions before a Lurker. You also get a special ability, a power, which there are several to choose from, kind of like League of Legends or Hearthstone, although you get to pick. They're going to blow up my minion. I'm not shocked. And then you've got your path over here, which mine is Journey of Souls, which gives me +5 starting life. And when my non-ephemeral units die, I gain a soul, and with 3 souls, I take my the bottom minion in my boneyard back to my hand, and I lose 3 souls. So I will always have a steady flow of creatures as long as they keep dying. This promotes a very aggressive style of gameplay, which I like. So I'm going to play Demolition Speedway, which is another location or enchantment, which gives whatever minion is there plus 2/0, and Overrun, which is basically trample for Magic the Gathering. It's got Agile, which means you can attack any of the lanes and ignore blocking restrictions. We're going to blow that up. It's important to note that at least in this current iteration of the game, you cannot move and attack. And if you attack, you cannot move. Now I have that creature back. I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of my Valkyrie Tough, which gives me 2 mana. That can't attack yet. I'm gonna play you. I'll just play that. I'll probably play that next turn. I have some options in this deck to heal creatures too, because normally creatures do not heal at the end of combat or the end of the turn like they do in Magic. So Night Hag. Ugh, I don't like that at all. And I'm going to sacrifice you. Gives me 2 to work with. I'm going to get rid of you to play. Oh, I don't have enough, damn it. I only have 1 mana left. Next turn I could play Storm Datir's Chosen. Which anytime one of my creatures dies, it gets +1/1, which really plays into Journey of Souls very well. But they can kill my Grease Monkey, and I'm not really all that crazy about that. I'm gonna bop you. Put her here so she'll survive this attack. I have 1 out of 4 mana. No, I've already... That card has already been burned. So far, I think it's a really interesting card game. There's a lot of really neat mechanics. The colors are still a little confusing to me. I'm still working out what does what. They're going to pop me for 2. I don't appreciate that very much. And they're going to replay their Night Hag. Deal 1 damage and draw a card. Boop. Give all my Valkyries +1/1. So it's happy, super happy, fun synergy time. This is the deck I've probably had the most fun with so far out of all the pre-builts that I've played. It's very much in the style of mono-white aggro, where everything has synergy with each other. Oh, I can't move them like that, because I would return that to their hand. That gives her +1/1. Boop, boop. And the story matches are pretty easy, but you unlock more content by completing the story, and you get free cards, and you get coins, so you may as well do it. Like this, now I already want to play yellow. Which MMORPG was best for PS4? Neverwinter, PoE, Terra, or Skyforge? That is a very good question. I enjoy playing Terra on PlayStation. I haven't played Skyforge in a very long time on there, and I have not played PoE at all on there yet. But I'm going to. That's on my to-do list for this week. Maybe I'll download that and stream it tomorrow or Wednesday. Personally, I really enjoy Terra and Neverwinter on console. But if you let me get back to you on that, I will have a more concrete answer. Make mission. I don't have enough to buy a pack yet. But like the collection is kind of clunky right now. It's still an alpha, so the UI will no doubt undergo some improvements. Like there's all this Meshigas here at the bottom. You can filter by rarity. You can filter for artifacts, enchantments, spells. You can filter by cost. So this feels very Hearthstone-y, but I think that's fine. Hearthstone had a very nice UI design for deck building. It also has a similar feel to Magic the Gathering Arena. But, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then the various colors, each which is its own faction. I don't know if you can run 3 colors, but I don't know if 3 colors would be good if you can. I've only seen 2 colors so far. So maybe I'll try a different one against the AI. Because it's got a lot of content, to its credit for being an alpha, like puzzles. I remember these from Duel of the Planeswalkers, and I loved them. I thought it was a very cool concept. It's a great way to learn the game, to learn what card combos can do what. Arena PvP is unlocked at 6. Pre-constructed brawls. Casual PvP. This, I think, is really cool. 2v2. 2v2 matches 2 teams of 2 against each other. Teams sit side by side, take their turns simultaneously. Players control their own deck, hand, mana, etc., but share a life total. 13 lades per side. Hot damn. This, I think, will be really cool. I'm looking forward to... Once I've got an actual deck built, I'm looking forward to that. Draft a deck. Attempt to defeat a series of opponents with no more than 2 losses. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Vampire minions get +2/+2. All your minions are zealots. Take control. I think I'm going to go with Thunderclap. Oh, I get to pick 2 cards. Okay. Has strength and health equal to the number of minions in all boneyards. I think I'm going to try blue-red. Yorth Song. Return an enchantment to its owner's hand and draw a card. Deal 2 damage to enemy minions and 3. Yes. Outward is really neat. I spent a little time with that. Banish the bottom 4 cards. No, I think I want Vulcan Brand instead. I like that it's giving me plenty of cards for the colors I picked. Ooh, that's high cost, but I like it. Rune of Denial. Target opponent's land, destroying the enchantment, suppressing a minion. Gets -1 lurker during your opponent's turn. I'm gonna go with Stone Mother, Daughters of the Ancient Forest. You lose 1 life. Divination 2, then draw a card. Go with the Strigoi Reaver. And because I want a decent mana cost. I don't want too many high cost cards, especially for a game like this. Ironbelly Wyvern. I've used that before. I really liked it. That because it's a 1-drop. I don't think I want to do 1 damage to everything, but I think I'll regret not picking it. Give a minion +2/+1. Fully heals whenever an enemy minion dies. Mr. Snuggles. Because I do want at least something that's ridiculous. And I'll take the Minotaur. All your enchantments give occupying minions. Woo! But I don't really have many enchantments. I'm gonna go with these. Blackened Jotun. Carney Lug. Give an adjacent minion a free move action and teleport until end of turn. Okay, looks like I've got a much heavier red slant than I do blue, so I might want to even it out just a little bit. Give enemy minion when dealing combat damage, deals equal damage to its controller. I like that. Grease Monkey. Gotta have my ass Valkyrie. And Valkyrie Enforcer. Carnegie. And we'll go with Field of Poppy, so I actually do have an enchantment. See, now I'm getting enchantments. Story of my life. I can always just throw those away. Each player draws an extra card at the end of each turn. And I'll pick a pair of artifacts, I guess, or an enchantment and an artifact. I'll go with another Stray Panacea. Hyperborean 6/8. Ooh. This is a really long draft. Field of Poppies. I like anything with regen. Regen is beautiful. Go with that. Go with that. I wonder if it's trying to promote more than two colors. That would be curious. Fricky Scout. Eider Stoltier. Now I'm running out of stuff I really want. And pick a path. Let's see. I only have access to Journey of Souls, but I will have the other ones eventually. Rotating 4 abilities, start of your turn. Remains fragile, gain 2 life. Start of your turn, draw the top card of your deck. If it's an enchantment, you may replace enchantments with other enchantments. When you do, you gain 1 temporary mana. I think I'm going to stick with Journey of Souls. Let's see. Once per turn, banish the bottom 2 cards of your Boneyard. And we'll go with that because I want to make my creatures stronger. All right. Okay, let's do it. Let's see how it goes. Bout 1. Okay, I've got a lot of really good starts, so I'm going to get rid of Mr. Snuggles. And go ahead and place the Carney Lug so I have a turn 1 drop. I really like that. I'm probably not going to play it just yet. I'm going to get rid of you. I don't have enough blue for that. Okay. So I will play Firesong Prodigy. which gives me a free ignition card. So I gotta start getting rid of some of my blue spells too. Probably get rid of Field of Poppies. Toss Field of Poppies. And we're gonna kill you. And swing for 3. I did burn one. Yeah, I did. I feel like this card game still has a ways to go yet, but so far, I really like the tactical possibilities of it. I feel like it's got a lot to offer. I'm going to play Stray Panacea. False Mjolnir. Give an enemy. Oh, right. And I did burn a card. When did they just burn? Oh, Circle of Protection. Oh, I could just throw her life away if I want. I can just attack with her. She doesn't have Defender. So I'm going to... Then I'm going to 2 damage to enemy minions in 3 adjacent lanes. Going to throw you away. Oh, I should have used my power. I should have waited. I could have hit for 1 more. Sugar Plum Fairy. Lurker, Agile, Life Tap. Did I let them attack again? There we go. Two. Yeah. Oh, it's a creature. Okay. I totally read that wrong. That'll give me life. There we go. Indeed. I think it's a pretty good one, too, so far. I think I might wind up getting worked by this, this gauntlet. But I'm trying something new. I don't know how it's going to work out. Looks like so far I'm getting overrun. Okay, they are running 3 colors. I see. I think I should have built this as a 3-color deck. But I wouldn't know until I actively tried it. And it didn't cost me anything, so... I'm going to concede. Now that I understand how their draft works. I was expecting it to be probably 2 colors. But, so we're going to withdraw. I'm not going to waste time when I don't think I'm going to win. Let's see. But I do like this game so far. Let's see what they're running. Huh. Neat. I might have to actually take a look at what yellow's got to offer. Oh, that's wrong color. I kind of like that so far this game does not appear to have counter spells. It doesn't really have much in the way of instance interrupts, which I think is kind of nice. Okay, my turn. And we're going to blow you up too. So next turn I could put a Son of the Pack on this. Or rather, maybe I'll put the Iron Flesh Performer on it. I think that would be the better call. Because then I can place this. And I can place Sons of the Pack, Sons of the Pack. And they will each gain +1/1. And one of them will gain another +1/1. That's going to be a 2/2. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Armor 2, Piercing, Slayer 2. Oy. Oh, lame. I need more blue cards to throw away. I need more card draw. That's what I need. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, the enemy deck is apparently much better than mine. Is that only to the... Yeah, it's only to the opponent. At least need to kill that. There's no sense in attacking with the Sons of the Pack, because he's just gonna die. He would deal 0 damage and he would live, so... Oh, Jesus. There we go. There we go. I wish that was a persistent effect, that fragile, though. Because that would be a lifesaver. This deck definitely needs more card draw, though. Thank God for First Strike. Because they have slowed down now as well. That is... Oh, I don't like that at all. I'm going to kill that. I just don't feel like that hitting. I just don't feel like I want to take any damage from that. That is Poxbringer. Gives a minion Blight 2 and dealing combat damage to it. Ugh. I need to direct damage that down. I'll just use that as a block. And I'm just gonna... I'm not really worried about that because it's only 1 damage. And I don't want any of my creatures to have Pox. Which... or Blight, rather, which gives them -2, -2. So I'm gonna have to bop you first with that to reduce it to under 4. There we go. That's a use for him. Then kill that so it doesn't regen. And next turn will be done. So next turn I just have to hit my power and they die. There's no turning around for the computer. But just for laughs, GG. There has been there's not been that I've seen any way to craft cards yet. I don't know how that's going to be handled. Oh, neat! I got a new path. Flip between 2 abilities. Night is Divination 2. Day is Slayer 1. Your power costs 0 mana to activate the first time. Neat. So, so far I think it's a fun game. Still got a ways to go. Right now I don't have a reliable way to grind cards other than either one, spend real money, which I have not done yet. I probably will because I tend to when I review a game like this. To at least see what that will speed up. Let's see. Decks. Let's try one that's got yellow in it, because I'm really digging what yellow's doing. I'll try the Savage starter. Okay. I have less of an idea what this deck does, but I want to try it. Some of it I know because I just dealt with it. Get rid of you. To play a Dooncat. Next turn I'll probably play Miraculous. Oh wait, no, that's... I don't want to play that yet. Next turn I'll probably sack him and play 2 Magpire Commandos. Oh, I can't do it yet. Damn it. Have I sacked something? Okay, I've already sacked something. An enemy minions attack this lane, your opponent takes 1 damage. Alright, we're going to play another Magpire Commando. We're going to start bopping them in the nose. Next turn I can play either Aimless Vessel or Magpire Enforcer. That's probably the one I'm going to go with. because he has armor 2, which means he takes 2 less damage, piercing, which means he ignores armor, and Slayer 2, which means he does extra damage to minions. Which is very good. Fleshy green. Fragile 1 is created with strength and health equal to the number of minions in play, including itself. Gross. Oh, it's already on a lame. This gives it piercing and regen 2. We're going to throw you away. A can't attack, but I can bop him for 2. No, no, damn it. That's unfortunate. That made me sad. And they're going to heal. Ugh. At least this will kill Leshy Green, thanks to it having first strike. I moved out of the way. What a jerk. That does not make me happy. Oh, that absolute bastard. Let's see. Now I can't move him. Yeah, this one's gonna be a little harder. This blue-green deck is very annoying. But now I get bopped for 2. Or for 5, rather. Words are hard. I desperately need to deal with Leshy there. Okay, I'm going to move you. I'm just going to start overwhelming him with damage. Oh, he moved, so I can't. Right. Man, that is a lot of... Oh, that's way too much damage. At least I'll take... Ah, they still have one they can... Gotta get rid of him. Gotta deal with him. Damn it. Oh, does that... Oh, that has Alpha Strike. That's why. This is just a deck of really large, really dumb creatures. That's okay, I can still hit really hard. 2. That would kill him. But it'll bring that really close to... No, what's their region? Region's 1. Well, I think I can just about wrap this one up. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. Good game. If I had decks that weren't pre-cons, I would probably play against regular players. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay. I probably have time for 1 or 2 more games. This is at the very least a good way to level up my account and unlock more stuff for it. And to help me figure out what all the cards do, or as much of them as I can possibly figure out. I already like Dire. Dire's fun. Let's try Rugged. Let's see what's in this deck. Okay. Get rid of that because it's my highest cost, and the odds of me casting it are kind of slim. At least in the near future. I want my low costs early. So I really want to get that squad leader on the board ASAP. Oh, I hate that card. Gives me 2. Oh, so oh right, I need 2. I need 2 blue gems to make that happen. Oh, this is one of those decks where everything comes back. Oh, this is so tedious. This is such a tedious concept. Because it's going to bring that dumb creature back every turn. That was not good. Okay, let's put you back on. Let's put you on the field. Because at least it'll be a threat they have to deal with. Which they're going to with a 5/4. That always comes back. This is probably my least favorite deck to deal with right now. On a personal level. Oh, right. I just deployed him, so I can't use him like that. Let's see, +0/+1 when you burn a card. Let's get him on the board at least. At the very least, if I can just keep killing their Firebird, I can wear them down that way. Because he's coming back. But now I gotta play a creature over there. Let's make sure he survives this encounter. Oy. Hopefully they don't get anything amazing. Oh, god damn it. This is the deck I clearly should be running. Where everything comes back every turn. No. I should probably wait till I can at least kill it. And that is... Oh! That is not good. That's what that is. And they get it back. Oof. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a loss for me. I don't think this deck is. I don't think this deck is fast enough to deal with death denied. I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna have to attack with this and then attack with this to kill it and keep it alive. Well, that didn't work. At least I'll get one of my creatures back. I don't think it matters at this point, but... Put him at 7. But I could get real close. Because next turn... Oh, they're gonna... Nope, they're gonna kill me. Because they're gonna swing, swing, swing. That's game. Yep, there it is. You could still definitely lose to the NPCs. Alright, I think that's going to do it for me here today on MMOHuts Live. I just wanted to get a quick stream in a little early because I'm ducking out of work early today to go have lunch with my youngest sister for her birthday. With my mother, my grandmother, so that should be... It'll be a time. I will be back tomorrow, I think. I don't know with what. Depends on how busy we are. But what was it I was saying? Oh, Path of Exile. I'll get Path of Exile installed on my PlayStation, and we'll see how it runs tomorrow or Wednesday. But thank you guys for coming out. Do stay tuned to MMOHuts.com. Tomorrow I will have an interview with one of the casters from the Magic the Gathering Mythic Invitational that was this weekend. Today I posted a piece on Star Trek Online about the current episode, Mirror of Discovery. And I've got some other stuff coming this week too. I don't know what it is yet, but I do know it'll be there on MMOHuts.com. Thanks for coming out, friends.